Here are the tools and equipments that we're going to use for our baking sessions. We have the rubber spatula, wire whisk, rolling pin, measuring spoon, measuring cup, baking tray, baking sheets, dough cutter. We have the rubber and the metal cutter, mixing bowl, strainer, dough mat, ramekin, pans, tongs, cling wrap, baking paper, measuring scale. Induction cooker, knife, and chopping board. Here are the ingredients that we are going to use: milk, oil, flour, sugar, salt, pepper, white onion, garlic, unsalted butter, oyster sauce, century tuna, egg, potato, and ground pork. We need to sift all the flour that we're going to use to incorporate the air. Then we're going to sift the sugar. Third, we're going to use 2 teaspoons of baking powder and a teaspoon of salt. Mix all the dry ingredients, then add the wet ingredients. We have the egg, the melted butter, and milk. Mix all the dry ingredients into the mixing bowl, then add all the wet ingredients to make a dough. After we mix all the ingredients, we should knead the dough till you already develop enough. After you knead the dough, measure it to 50 grams. For the filling of the tuna pie, saute the onion for about 5 minutes. Then add the tuna. Then add sugar, salt and pepper to taste. For the filling of empanada, saute the garlic first, then add the onion. Then add the ground pork, then let it sit for 10 minutes, then add the potato, then oyster sauce, then of course salt and pepper to taste. Then we're gonna wait until ground pork turn golden brown. We're gonna make our empanada with pork filling. We're gonna flatten each dough with a rolling pin, then add the pork filling. Then we're gonna secure it by holding both sides of the dough towards each other. We're gonna use our thumbs and index finger to pinch the sides for it to cling to each other. We're going to make our tuna pie with tuna filling. We're going to flatten each dough with a rolling pin, then add the tuna filling. We're going to secure it by folding both sides of the dough towards each other. Then, we're going to secure it even more by pressing the tip of the fork on the sides of the tuna pie. Preheat the pan to about 180 degrees Celsius. Then add the empanada and the tuna pie. Fry it for about 5 minutes or until it turned into golden brown. After frying, set aside and let it cool. The empanada has a crunchy golden brown texture with soft filling that oozes into your mouth. The tuna pie has a crunchy golden brown texture with a slight spiciness that mixes into your mouth.